Greetings and welcome back everybody to an awesome hangout with Hephaestus over at our shard named Strange Earth UO. Here we got all kinds of cool things to show off in regards to the season. It's just started. We cut the ribbon earlier on the first of this month, so that would be 9/1. Over here is just our main hall area, or where most of our players hang out or come and go. But you get the vote options up here on the top. In the center is going to be the vote rewards that you can get for voting. And then over here, I created a nice little display area so you can see the rewards up close. I mean, you can still see them through the other one, but I had some free time on my hands during Labor Day and crafted this little floating island. But starting at the top, I went through and built out some really cool capes for everybody. They have additional color schemes and additional stats on them to kind of encourage certain builds, but you can surprise us and show us that maybe you can use them untraditionally, maybe. So, for example, like there's a ranger one on here. Yeah, the Oakborn Ranger. Yeah, he doesn't have to be on an archer. So, but moving on forward, though, we have these Halloween costumes. They are just more of a collector's, or it can be used for role playing. I've seen them players do both. On the back, we have actually quite a bit. I have to zoom in to see the extra details here. The Heritage Token, this is a nice little goodie. It's a 1-to-many ratio, so when you double-click on it, you get to scroll through lots of different options for rewards to pick and choose from. Most of them are deco-related. Above it is a Last Lighthouse painting. This is good for those that like, for the painting collectors out there. This will look nice in your library. Same goes with these next couple massive or bigger paintings. We have Painting of Despair, Painting of Death, and a Deep Forest painting, a little eerie and creepy. In front of these guys are some additional materials and storage containers. So, for example, this is our part of our gem crafting system. Our 3 perfect gems is enough to apply that once to any weapon or equipment to give it some additional perks. And you can hovering your mouse over it, does tell you what it's going to give. So in this case, it's going to give a weapon hit poison area or hit lower defense. And same applies if you use it on jewelry or equipment. It's going to be 5 to 8 bonus stamina points. Covering up the next one. This one's kind of fun. This is a little recipe book. Double-clicking on it, you can see it store a bunch of recipes. So if you're a dragon hoarder back at home, you're going to want to pick that up. We have a blue scented candle. You can turn them on and off. And then another consumable. This is going to be a skin dye. It just makes your character's skin all bright white. 3 custom containers here. The gumps when you double-click on them, we call these gumps. These are traditional within the game, but we have a body of barrel of body parts. We have the dark art shelf, and then we have a barrel of bones. So really kind of creepy and fits the fall nice. We have 2 blessed deeds right here, one for items and one for clothing, so you can kind of pick and choose as you need to apply them. Over here, this is our last item on the rewards that you can purchase with your votes, and that's going to be a 21st anniversary gift token. When you double click on it, you can get the option to get this planetary solar system here. You can double click it, turn it on and off, and then also you get this nice cool little telescope. It does need to be in a house in order to see how it interacts, so something cool to check out later. Next on the tour today is going to be our fall area. This is going to be kind of our pride. This is when we first started the seasons. We started with fall. Let me actually go back out here. So over here, we're actually in Umbra, and OSI, from my understanding, never really made use of this cave here. So we took advantage of it by tying it back into the game and building up on its lore. So going into it, you can see right away we're thrown into some mines with a bunch of creatures. I do need to move fast. I do not have invulnerability, and they will target me. See, I already made a few friends. In this region, you're not going to be able to use the self-resme command there, so that's been taken off. The first mining area per se is not really designed to be super hard, so low-level players can get in here and farm it up or explore and see what the fall is all about. There are also some custom stealables. As we roll into town, you're going to see this is a massive project. Just between the mines and the town alone, it takes up quite a bit of map. I'll open up the map here in just a second so we can examine that together a little closer. So what I want to point out is the dungeon is over all the wrong keys. So here's the dungeon half, and the dungeon half is almost just as big as both of the mines in the town combined. But as you notice, they're not connected, and we did that intentionally. And what you're going to be tasked to do as you continue to explore the town, you're going to find NPCs. They're going to send you on a chain quest related to both the town as well as the mines. And as you continue to go through that, you'll learn the secrets. The mayor himself, at the tail end of that chain quest, is going to tell you how you can find the secret to get to the dungeon. So we may visit that dungeon half later on, but let's see. For now, I just want to roam through town and give you guys a little closer look at what we've put together. Originally, when we had thrown together all these different these 3 different areas for fall to make up what you see right now for the town, it was over 500,000 tiles. Now we're down, I was able to dial it back to about 250,000 now, so it was like even bigger than what we see. So here in the center, you can use your fall tokens to purchase some candy. Candy can be used in some other various means, I believe, or ways throughout the shard. And then some deco, and yeah. So that's a little fun, and here's the mayor himself hanging out. So I'm just going to refuse the quest, for now anyways. And as we continue,